Welcome back, Cornerstone Acres family. Today we have an interesting topic on the effect of floor spacing in poultry farming, especially the effects of less floor spacing in poultry farming. So when it comes to poultry farming has witnessed a significant changes and innovation over the years, with the primary aim of optimizing production efficiency while maintaining the health and welfare of the birds. One crucial aspect of poultry farming that directly affects the well-being and productivity of birds is the floor spacing within the housing system. Adequate floor spacing is essential to ensure that chickens can thrive, grow and produce eggs in a stress-free environment. In contrast, reduced floor spacing can lead to several negative effects, and that is several negative effects on poultry health and performance. So in this video, we'll explore the effect of less floor spacing in poultry farming and the implication it has on both birds and the industry as whole. So when it comes to understanding the importance of floor spacing in poultry houses play a pivotal role in ensuring the welfare and productivity of the birds. It encompasses the available space for each chicken, including the area for movement, feeding and resting. Adequate floor spacing is essential for several reasons. One of the reasons is the comfort and well-being of the chickens. Chickens raised in spacious environment are more comfortable, less stressed and less likely to engage in aggressive behavior such as pecking and cannibalism. So reduced stress levels or reduced stress levels lead to healthier and happier birds. Another reason is growth and development. Adequate floor spacing allows chicken to move freely, stretch their wings and exercise, hence promoting proper muscles and bone developments. Birds with sufficient space are more likely to reach their growth potential. Another and third reason is disease preventions in chicken. Overcrowding can lead to the spread of diseases within the flock due to increased stress and reduced ventilation. So proper spacing helps maintain a healthier and more sanitary environment. So with this in mind, we should be able to understand the effect of less floor spacing. So reducing floor spacing in poultry farming can have several detrimental effects on both the birds and the overall operations. Some of the most notable effects include some of the things that I'm going to mention. One of the effects is increased stress in chickens. And that is chickens in overcrowded conditions are more prone to stress, which can lead to a range of issues, including reduced feed intake, lower egg production, and increased susceptibility to diseases. Another issue is aggressive behavior. Overcrowding can trigger aggressive behavior such as pecking and cannibalism, causing injuries and even death among the birds. These behaviors can result in economic losses for the farmer. Another issue is poor growth and development. Birds with limited space for movement may experience stunted growth and reduced muscle development and weaker bones. This can impact the overall quality and size of the poultry products. Another issue is reduced egg productions. Hens raised in cramped conditions are less likely to lay eggs consistently, leading to decreased egg production and consequently reduced profitability for the farmer. We move to our next issue: increased mortality. Overcrowding increases the risk of diseases transmission within the flock and can lead to higher mortality rates. This can result in significant financial losses for you as a poultry farmer. Our last issue that we will be discussing in this video is welfare concern. Less floor spacing is associated with the poor animal welfare, which can lead to public scrutiny and regulatory issues for the poultry industry. So after learning these issues, how do we go about mitigating the effects of some of these less floor spacing? So to mitigate the negative effect of less floor spacing in poultry farming, it is essential for farmers to adapt responsible management practices. One of those management practices is regular monitoring. Farmers should routinely assess the condition of their flocks, paying close attention to signs of stress, aggression, or diseases. Early detection can help address some of these issues promptly. A second management practice is proper ventilation. Adequate ventilation is crucial to maintain a healthy environment in a crowded poultry house. So proper ventilation systems can help reduce heat stress and minimize disease transmission. Our third point on the management practices is optimal stocking density. Farmers should follow recommended stocking density guidelines for different poultry breeds. So these guidelines are based on the type of bird, age, and intended purpose. The intended purpose might be meat or for egg production. Our third and final management practice that you should adopt is quality housing. Investing in a well-designed and properly maintained poultry house can help ensure that birds have adequate space and access to resources like feed and water. Therefore, fellow farmers, fellow Cornerstone Acres team, the effect of less floor spacing in poultry farming are significant and far-reaching, affecting the health, well-being and productivity of the birds, as well as the overall profitability of the farm. So farmers must prioritize responsible management practices and adhere to recommended stocking density guidelines to ensure that the birds are raised in humane and stress-free conditions. And ultimately, a commitment to maintaining adequate floor spacing not only benefits the welfare of the birds, but also go a long way to safeguard the long-term sustainability of the poultry industries. So my fellow Cornerstone team, thank you for giving me that time. Thank you for listening to this video. I'm counting on you. Please hit that subscription button so that we grow this channel.